See, when I started working out again, I didn't expect math to show up in my workout routines. Turns out it's been much more useful than I thought. Reps and sets, that's just multiplication. How much weights to lift, that's just simple numbers and tracking. Trying to improve over time, that's math too. Just adding up how things work out week to week. So it's got me thinking, what else can I take into account? Like VO2 Max, percentages? Well, it's interesting because I've never thought about VO2 Max before, and how significant it could be. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this the last time, but I've been reading this book called How Not to Be Wrong, written by Ellenberg. There's a story about airplanes back in World War II he talks about. Now, the airplanes that were coming back seemingly had bullet holes everywhere else except in particular places. Then people got to thinking, why don't we put more armor in those locations? But a smart guy named Abraham Moore pointed out something quite interesting. What about the planes that didn't come back? Odds are, if those planes didn't come back, chances are they were getting in crucial areas. This is what we call survivorship bias, a tendency to give certain privilege to information that we already have available to us, whilst disregarding the rest. But as it turns out, it seemed quite sensible in this case that if the planes that weren't coming back were not coming back, odds are they were getting into very crucial places, like the engine points. So they said I was in armor in the engine points. So it got me thinking about my own exercise routine. Is there something that I'm missing out of the picture? Turns out my VO2 Max has a lot to say in this conversation. Well, I hadn't considered that before. See, I've always thought, just do some weight training and that would suffice, right? Makes sense, most people do believe that muscle training tends to burn more fat. But then it got me thinking, how effective can I burn fat if my heart muscles are not doing as well as they should be? Then I got to thinking, well, perhaps maybe a little bit more working at walking could maybe improve things. So I decided to try it out, and so far, looking pretty decent actually. I can lift more, I can do more, pick up more energy. So yeah, turns out it's not just about numbers or score. It's helping me make good decisions, better decisions. And even though I'm not that great at maths yet, well, it's all going to be part of this journey. It's not just about fitness, it's also about mathematics. We'll learn it step by step. And you can stick around with me. Until next time.